Here's the portable toilet one.
Do it. Go.
Hello, friends. I imagine if you've clicked on this listing, you're an adventurous person who likes to get out there. That may be in your RV, on a boat, camping in the forest. You're doing shit, and it's probably outside. The thing is, sometimes while you're out living your best life, you actually need to take a shit, and there's not a good way to do so. Digging a hole and wiping with leaves is something to say you've done... Oh, what happened? Digging a hole and wiping with leaves is something to say you've done once, but it's no way for an adult to live. Fear not, the Heng's Travel Loo 2.5 is going to save the day. This one happens to be brand new, never even opened the box. You can find this at certain RV sites for $125, on Amazon for $95, or right here for only $50. Again, this is new, unopened, ready for your butt to be its first. It has a 2.5. This is my favorite part right here. It has a 2.5 gallon capacity. That's 9.5 liters for those of you who like metric system. I don't really know what that means, but it sounds like quite a lot. According to one description, it has easy to clean design for hassle-free sanitation. It is beige. Pooping with international friends? It has instructions in Spanish and French as well. As the book says, everybody poops, so do it in style with the Travel Loo 2.5.
Hey everybody, welcome to Curling Nation Season 6, Episode 8. The date today is June 31st.
Yay.
As always, Curling Nation is brought to you by Modus Financial. Modus is your credit card processing and point-of-sale technology solution partner. Whether you need a single credit card swiper, point-of-sale equipment, or an integrated point-of-sale system, Modus has your solution. ModusCC.com. Mason can get you set up with something truly fantastic. You can increase sales, have your payment secure, take money from people you need to take money from.
Yep.
That's good.
Or get in touch with Reese. Friend of show Reese works for Modus now.
Oh, he does?
So, yeah.
Saw Reese yesterday.
Oh, good for him.
At lunch, eating and working, trying to convince this bar to get Modus
Heck yeah.
system going.
Reese is awesome.
Oh, good for Reese.
Get in touch with Reese.
Yeah.
So.
I'm going to guess Reese at ModusCC.com for email, but
no
that is
idea,
probably
but,
not true.
I bet it is.
Email the show.
It could be.
Email the show, and I'll get you in touch with Reese.
Yep.
Or
Joel will.
Or
Craig will.
or Mason.
Or you can visit
will,
or you can visit ModusCC.com and find your local person to contact you.
Yep.
Also,
true.
Endgame Curling. There we go. Endgame Curling. They got a really nice travel room because we know that curlers love to try to travel. It breaks apart into 3 different
Summer
pieces.
season.
It's summer spiel season. You're gonna need a good travel room. Also, it's coming up on charity spiel season as well. So, get yourself a travel room, a non-slip silicone sleeve. They have the Icon. They have the Origin. I've got the
Origin.
I can never remember.
That's okay.
Yeah. I've got the Origin. It's a good broom. A very economical broom head replacement. Just replace the fabric, keep the pad, keep the bat backing. They have club fabric as well as WCF approved fabrics.
Yep.
Visit endgamecurling.com. Thanks to Croy for sponsoring the podcast.
Speaking of summer spiels, you were at a summer spiel, weren't you?
I just played in the St. Paul Summer Spiel.
Yeah. How'd that go?
It went great.
Great.
We had a lot of fun,
Okay.
and we won the Bond Spiel.
You won the bond spiel.
Who was on your team?
My son, Martin Brown,
Okay.
and one of his teammates for next season, Zach Hess, and they played back end. And then I played. Originally, Martin thought.
They threw back end or played back end? Like, did you throw a lead and skip?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I called. I swept a couple ends
Okay.
throughout the weekend. but not very many. But they originally I signed up before Martin had a team for next year, but he kind of wanted to get his junior team involved. But then 2 of the guys that he's going to play with had other commitments they couldn't get out of, so I said I'd play. And then I said, who else? Who do you want me to get to sub? And I don't know. I mean, the kid's 14. I don't know if he was being sarcastic or if he was trying to be funny. Or what? He's like, I don't care as long as they, went to the Olympics. As long as they're Olympians. And then he laughs. So then that makes me think that he was joking. But I'm like, all right, we'll see what we can do. And so I sent a text message to Danny Casper. And Danny said, I could play a game or 2. And then I sent a message to Aiden, who I don't know. Like, I don't know Aiden very well. I know him enough to say hello, but I've never actually had a conversation really with him. So I was curious. I wanted to, and so I tried to see if Aiden could play, but he couldn't play. So then I sent Smitty and Ben Richardson the same text saying I need some fill-in players, and they both said, yeah, I can play a game or 2. And so our team consisted of
Martin,
a 14-year-old, a 17-year-old, and then
just a rotating
Olympians set of Olympians. And
did you play every game, or were there games?
I played every game.
Okay, so there wasn't a game where it was like Martin and his buddy and Ben and Danny.
Nope.
Got it. Okay.
And
they had to drag your old ass around.
Yeah, they had to carry me around. Although I played a pretty dynamite lead this week. But we didn't tell Zach who was playing with us. Martin said, don't tell him.
You told Martin.
Martin knew.
Got it.
Martin knew.
At least knew who you asked, or did he know who was
He knew both.
Oh, okay, all right.
He didn't know the order in which they were going to show up, because we didn't figure that out until the day before.
Got it.
Okay. But he knew who. And so the first game, Smitty shows up, and Zach didn't know that Smitty went to the Olympics because Zach was 1 when Smitty went to the Olympics. And maybe he was the name didn't surprise him that much, but I don't think he knew who he was. But then, obviously he's out there curling with this guy, and I think he figured it out. But then, he's like, who are we playing with tomorrow? I'm like, you'll see.
Yeah.
And so he has no clue.
Yeah.
And, so then at noon,
yeah.
Danny rolls into the club. Danny goes and plays a game with us. And then who's playing the next game? You'll find out.
Yeah.
And so at, 7 p.m., Ben rolls in, and we play that game. And then those two...
So were all these subs all playing second, or did the lineup change based on who was in?
I think Danny might have played third the first game. Danny played third his first game, and then we realized that we needed to make sure that old guys were 100% throwing lead in second.
Yeah.
But the first game Danny played, I wasn't sure, how his health was, so I volunteered to sweep. So I did sweep half of I swept 3 ends, and he swept 3 ends or something, and then we were done. But we won the Spiel. Saturday was amazing weather. They have a great tailgate basically in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they had a band.
Nice.
That's not a very big parking lot.
No, but it was only 32 team Spiel, and I mean there's plenty of room for everybody to be out there.
Okay, nice, good.
And they had a band, and we played some beanbags, and
that's great.
People were having a great time. It was fun.
Because the middle of May in St. Paul, you could have had.
It could have been terrible. It could have
38 and
yeah.
snowing.
No, we had 82 and sunny.
That's awesome.
And then if it was Sunday's weather, it would have been miserable because it was 60 and windy and cloudy.
Yeah, for sure.
But
yeah, it got kind of crummy here too. That's great. That'll be a good story for that Zach kid to tell for some years.
Yeah,
and probably Martin.
Yeah. I agree.
Nice.
So,
cool.
The big news: Farbs, Team Farblo, Team USA,
Farbsy,
world champion seniors.
More like world chumps.
Ooh.
No. World champs.
Yeah. Farbs was at the Summer Spiel. He didn't win.
Yeah, he did not win.
Yeah.
I did see a picture.
That's because you didn't have Richie there carrying him along.
Yeah.
I hope Darren Leto will be able to recover from missing the beginning of the beef farming season.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I feel really disappointed that I made 2 comments on that team's pages about Darren and his beet farming and have had no engagement. I feel like more people.
Wasn't it? It was something else. Some other root vegetable.
No, it was a beet farmer. This is the story you've told, that he was a beet farmer.
Ginger?
Turnip
farmer.
Turnip
farm. Fine, maybe I
think it was turnips.
I thought it was beet farms, but whatever. Regardless.
Either way, they're both inedible.
I didn't get any engagement on my Darren Leto being a farmer. I feel like more people need to know that Darren is a farmer.
Yeah.
And a very good one.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I think it's turnips though.
Was it turnip?
I think so.
Farmer? Okay.
But congratulations to Team Farblo for Worlds.
Yeah.
They have a bronze, silver, and a gold now.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
The past 3 years?
Uh-huh.
Or is it past 4 years they've got there, or 3 years?
3.
Past 3 years they've got.
Ladies were in the finals, or were in the playoffs.
In the playoffs.
Got 4th.
That's fine.
Got 4th.
It's still pretty good to get to the playoffs.
Yeah, great.
Good for them. But yeah, good. Congrats to
Margie.
Mike and Rich and
Darren
and
Not Margie.
Bill.
Bill Stapera.
Stapera, yeah.
Wasn't Margie? Was it Margie Smith? Or was it normal?
Yeah, Margie Smith.
Margie Smith.
And
Shelley.
I know Shelley's on that team. I don't know who else is on that team.
We are gonna do
Dropkins?
No. We'll do some research and figure that out before the next show.
I'll try and figure it out right now.
But they had 4th place. Great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Richie finally won something. Congrats, Rich.
I meant to text him and I didn't want to text him in the middle of the day. I think he was courtside for the NBA playoff game where Victor Wembanyama elbowed a Timberwolf in the mush, and it looked like Rich was there, and I was gonna ask him.
What night was it?
I don't remember. Okay. It was probably about a little over a week ago because the Timberwolves have been eliminated. But it looked like he was on the sideline. It looked like his ugly face, or handsome face, or whatever. Ugly. Looked like his face. But I wasn't gonna text him in the middle of the day because I'm like, if he's in court, that'd be I'm sure he turns his phone off like a responsible attorney.
Yeah.
But I wasn't gonna text him, so whatever.
The big news.
Yeah.
The Goo.
Talk about this.
We got the Goo.
Brad Gushue.
Yeah.
Is the new high performance director for USA Curling. We don't know exactly what that entails yet. But he's in charge of everything. Coaching, teams, top to bottom. He's the guy that hires all the coaches and the sports psychs and tells them the general guidelines of being successful.
I hope he has that power.
Yeah.
Because I think the last one quit because of that.
I think the Goo's going to have that power.
The Goo is probably have it. I would hope the Goo has enough clout to say, like, no, this is what we should be doing.
Yeah. Interesting move.
Yeah.
I think that you can 100% not argue with his past successes as a player. I mean,
he's got he's won,
clearly one of the very, very best of
everything.
All time. But I mean, obviously, there's a very different role, so we'll see how it translates
Has he done much
player to?
Has he done much coaching?
Nah, not really. But I mean, I think that a lot of the time. I think, some, but I think also he, being from Newfoundland, like a lot over his career. A lot. I think he kind of was the coach of his team.
Sure.
And he was the coach of himself. And so he had a lot of coaches throughout these years, but a lot of those guys, I think, actually, if I was critiquing them as coaches, they're more almost there as a sports psych role.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, he had Jules Ochar as his coach for a long time.
Yeah.
And I think he was just like, he looked at his rocks, like he was their rock guy. And he was maybe a little psych, but he was just, I don't know. I mean, Jules has been around that sport around curling forever. He was a coach, whatever you want to call it, for Kevin Martin, and then he was working with Gushue, and I think he might still be working with some teams.
Yeah.
Or a team.
So I think that like a lot of the technical and a lot of the, I don't know, game planning, strategy type stuff probably was a lot Brad led anyways, over those years. Obviously had a lot of positive influences with different coaches coming in at different times, but I think that he's and he's got some running a business kind of experience too. Like he's got some of his own businesses, and I think that the Team Gushue itself has been a highly functioning business for a long time, not just a highly functioning curling team. So maybe he's got more of that than just the average superstar curler. He's got more of the.
I hope he can. I certainly hope he's able to translate his success to a relatively smaller program compared to like Canada curling that doesn't have the amount of resources that Canada has. So
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that was interesting hire. I'd be interested to know who else was in there. Not that they would have been better or worse, just to know who else was interested. And then
I know a name or two. That I don't think I am at liberty to say.
No, that's fine. If it were to ever come out to the general public, I would be interested to know.
But I think that
I'm not asking you to spill the tea on the show.
I'll kind of talk around it.
Yeah.
From a playing point of view, nowhere remotely close to the same category.
Okay.
From a coaching or programming, running a program perspective, more experience.
Interesting. Okay.
But I think that, one thing that I would say is like I don't know. I mean, I'm going to say I think it. I don't even know. I can't say this was the right choice. I can't, but I'm not going to say it's the wrong choice. But I know that if whoever they hired doesn't succeed in the eyes of the general public.
Okay.
And somebody like Brad Gushue wasn't hired. The USCA haters and the people who love to throw shade and shit at the USCA would jump all over the USCA and jump all over whoever got this job.
Okay. All right.
But those are the exact same people that won't throw shade and shit because they did pick Brad Gushue. They picked the name of all names. That could have possibly applied for this job.
Sure.
As far as name recognition goes.
Got it.
So
I like it.
I mean,
I like that perspective. I've been trying to I think we've kind of been talking about having this show, and I've been trying to think about like what my thoughts are, and I just don't know that I have a lot. It's similar to you that it's like Team Gushue has just been, it's been like a business, and maybe he'll bring that perspective in. Like I don't know how you, I think a lot, we shouldn't say I think, my assumption is a lot of his success has been just his personal drive. And I don't know how you translate that or like, you know, infuse that into USA curling.
Sure.
But I don't know if that's what his role will be, you know, as the high performance director. You know, if he's more like you say, in charge of hiring coaches and putting systems in place, then that, like, then his personal engine factors in, but not directly to, you know, the athletes. Like,
yeah,
I don't
but
think
he's going to have a standard.
Sure.
He's going to have a standard that's really, really high.
For sure.
And if coaches,
which is probably why they were so good for so long.
If coaches or players are not living up to a standard that he deems acceptable, then they're not going to be around if he's in charge anymore.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Also, it's not like we have a very deep bench of coaches in the U.S. either.
No,
so
we don't. So
I guess I just hope that Brad is able to transfer his on-ice success to the coaching aspect and the behind the glass aspect of the sport.
Yeah.
Because I know, like, if you're like, I've taken a class from somebody that's just really smart, and they just get all the points of the course, so they can't. If they're really smart, sometimes they can't translate, like, why don't you get this point of this course? Like, you should just get it, as opposed to somebody that had to work hard to get to there.
So that's
100%.
That's a common statement in coaching from other professional sports that I've heard as well too. Is like Mickey Mantle was, a million years ago, but he's, maybe the best baseball player of all time up to that point in some people's eyes. He tried to coach for a year or two and was just a massive flop. And a lot of people thought that the reason it was a massive flop, and other people who have been very successful players have tried coaching and they have been flops. And part of that, the logic behind, or the explanation for why that is they didn't have to struggle to perform like a lot of other people do. They didn't have, they didn't need to be coached up to get to their peak necessarily, or to get to really good. But a lot of the best coaches were kind of middle of the road at best players.
But they worked their ass off
worked their ass, and they learned how to get the most out of themselves. And they also, a lot of those guys probably played on, 10 different baseball teams.
Yeah.
So then they got experience from 10 different coaching styles of how to get the best. And so a lot of those guys that were middle of the road players, and I'm just talking baseball here, but it's probably the same in a bunch of other sports too.
I think it's for sure. You look at a guy like, you look at a guy like, I like to call him Mr. August, Doug Peterson. Because that's all he ever got to play football was in August behind Brett Favre. But he was a great football coach for a number of years. He's kind of fallen out of favor now, but I bet he's still a coordinator or something somewhere.
Yeah.
But a guy who just sat around.
He learned under
different coaches,
some of the best ever coaches, and under some of the one of the best ever quarterbacks.
Yep.
And then he kind of just learned the game that way, and he was never going to be the guy out there on Sunday scoring all the touchdowns.
But look at all the NBA coaches that have flamed out. Yeah. That have just not been there. Yeah, Larry Bird, had a little success, but for overall, not a great coach. You know, I think Magic Johnson was a coach for a while. Not a great coach. But then you got guys like Eric Spoelstra, who is lauded as one of the best coaches for like in-game, you know, adjustments, and he was like a film guy.
Yeah.
For the Miami Heat, and that's how he came up. Like, I'm sure he just watched.
Yeah.
Different
and
coaches.
I mean, like Phil Jackson would probably be considered the best coach.
Big Chief Triangle.
And he was a very middle of the road player when 100%, he played. You know,
100%.
Definitely not a star.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I think like a lot of USA curlers, we're optimistic. We'll see. I think it's a big splash hire.
Yeah.
And I think we hope it is a big splash. You know,
he certainly brings as much experience to the role as you can ever get in this game.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, at least from a playing perspective, right? Like, this is obviously his first go in a what should we call a front office role, so to speak.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, it'll be I think we're all interested.
But he's coming in on Hebert winning Junior Worlds.
Yeah, give him a call, Brad.
Brad.
Yeah.
Caden Hebert.
Corey getting silver at the Olympics.
Yeah.
The men's team finishing fourth place, but
fifth.
In the playoffs.
Huh?
Oh,
no,
at Worlds.
Finished.
At Worlds. I thought you were talking about.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But a young Olympic men's team.
But the the young Olympic teams finishing just out of the playoffs.
Yeah.
So
true.
There's Brad is certainly coming in with some players to work with.
Yeah.
But not a super duper deep pool either.
Yeah.
But not a super deep pool.
Also a bit of a transition period where none of us know what Schuster's going to do, but a lot of his team is taking a break.
Yeah.
At least that's what they've said, and see how the women's team develops. But just circling back, Margie Smith, Norma O'Leary,
Norma was on that team.
Shelly Kinney, and then Shelly Kosel.
Got it.
Are the women's team that finished fourth at Worlds. Congratulations to them. Also, mixed doubles Worlds happened. Friends of show.
Oh yeah, good.
Collie Gill, Dean Hewitt won first place.
Yeah.
That was
Australia first ever
champions.
Gold.
Yeah.
First ever medal,
first
maybe.
First ever curling medal, I believe.
First ever medal.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
So,
friend of show.
Friends of show. So big
and friends of the Madtown Double Down.
Yeah, absolutely.
They've been there like at least 3 or 4 times, haven't they?
They've been there.
They were there this past year.
Yep.
And they've been here at least 2 or 3 others. 2 or 3 other times. 1 or 2 other times. 3 or 4 times I think they've been.
Yeah.
So yeah, big congratulations to them because that was pretty awesome to see. See them win.
Way to go, mate.
So yeah. Have a shrimp on the Barbie. For us.
Throw another shrimp on the Barbie. I have a funny. All right, before we get into our Caden Hebert interview,
you have a funny story that you want to tell.
I have a funny. So I'm trying to clean up at the shop a little bit.
Okay.
And one of the things that I should clean up is I have a snowblower down there that it's giant, and I never use it because the guy who owns the building next door
pay for a service.
I have to pay the guy who lives next door or has the shop next door. He plows it, and it's fine. But I'm trying to sell this snowblower. So today I wrote a Facebook Marketplace ad for my snowblower, and I would like to read it to you guys.
Okay, a dramatic reading by Craig Brown.
Hello, friends. I understand that it's not exactly snowblowing season, but at some point it's going to snow again. I'm not talking about the 2 inches of fluffy stuff here. I'm talking about 8 inches of wet, heavy, slush-like snow. The kind that gives people heart attacks and chiropractic appointments until the end of time. And don't get me started on the bottom of the driveway. You know, the 2-foot-high pile of compacted, salt-infused snow that is about to turn into something very similar to uncured concrete. Fortunately, I have a solution that will likely prevent that heart attack or lifelong back problems. It's my Ariens ST824 snowblower. This machine has electric start that actually works. You can pull start it as well if you're feeling macho. It has adjustable speed, self-driving, tires, and orange paint. It takes gas. Not that oil and gas mixture crap, just gas, preferably without ethanol. It's loud as hell. Some people would say it could use a new muffler. I say it's scaring the shit out of the snow before it devours it like a lion who just killed a water buffalo. Others would say it's a message to the neighbors that says, I know there's a lot of snow, but I'm going to have a clean driveway before you can even put on your goddamn boots. Save your back, save your heart, slaughter the snow. $125.
I will say, I am going to go on a ledge here, and having read and received your Christmas card a number of times, you wrote that.
I wrote that.
That was not ChatGPT.
No.
That was not Claude. That was not.
That was
Copilot.
one draft, maybe 15 minutes.
I love it.
And then
I love it. If you're interested in a snowblower, email the show. That's curlingnation@curlingnetwork.com.
Yeah, oh, it's so freaking loud, though, man. I started that thing up today to make sure it worked, and it is.
Did you pull start it, or did you do the electric start?
I couldn't figure out how to do it at first. I was trying to pull it, and I couldn't, and I realized that it's got a funny little like gas valve.
Okay.
Like gas feeder.
Turn the gas on.
Yeah, and I didn't like. It's different than on any other snowblower I'd ever had or seen.
All right.
And I forgot about it. I forgot what it was and where it was, and so I didn't have that turned on. So I kept pulling and it wouldn't go, and then
you just weren't getting any gas. So
yeah,
like you pulled it. It was not.
So
not
then
like
I did. I
work.
found this little thing.
Yeah.
I opened it up. I electric started it. It fired up.
Yep.
I turned it off,
Yep.
and then I pull started it.
Yep.
So I was able to do both.
Nice. There you go.
But this thing, I mean, it sounds like a freaking Harley.
Sounds
I mean,
like the F-35's taking off.
It's not. It's not a good noise at all.
It's not a good noise.
No, you need earmuffs, the sound protection,
noise canceling headphones recommended.
Yeah. And then I also, as I'm cleaning out the back, I found this like a box. It's got a travel like portable toilet for like it came with the pop-up camper. And like we've never even opened it. Like my wife and I both firmly agreed like we're not using this inside our pop-up camper ever.
Okay.
So it just never even got unboxed. So then
it's like a composter?
No, it's just it looks like a little toilet and it's sealed
it's like a
shut.
Bucket with a lid on it?
No, it's more like a toilet than that. It looks more like a toilet than that.
Okay.
It's called the Travel Loo 2.5.
2.5.
And so I wrote up one for that too, but I'm not going to read that one to you. I'll save that. But there's talk.
Next show, maybe.
Maybe next show. There is talk about pooping.
It's okay.
It's not quite as good as the snowblower one, but it's still pretty entertaining.
I'd love to hear the responses that you get on there.
Well, it's May 20 something, so I didn't get any responses today.
How long has it been up yet?
12 hours.
12 hours.
Okay.
Right. Well,
so
like I said,
I'll look. Maybe somebody messaged me since in the last hour or two. But
email the show. Yeah. Curling Nation, curlingnetwork.com if you're interested.
Or find Craig on Facebook Marketplace for his
Give Craig a call at the shop
in the Madison area.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Should we get to Caden?
Yeah, let's get to Caden. All right, everybody, we're coming to you late in the season. A lot of people are probably wrapped up with curling, but we've still got guests coming in hot. He's joining us. Might be the youngest guest we've had on the show. And I'm excited for this guy. Yeah. He's a junior world champion. He's probably won a bunch of other junior things.
Three-time Metropolis.
Billion-time Metropolis Eau Claire Junior Spiel champion. Some people call him Hebert, Hebert, Herbert, A-Bear, the Bear. Joining us on the show, Caden H. Caden, thank you for coming on. For the curling audience, the Curling Nation audience, can you please pronounce your last name correctly for us? We didn't catch you there. Are you on mute? Hold on.
We didn't get it?
There we go.
There we go. You got me now?
A-Bear. A-Bear. Like
A-Bear.
former New Orleans Saints quarterback Bobby A-Bear.
Or...
That's cool. I wasn't expecting, but...
No.
That guy is a current player on the Chicago football team. He's A-Bear.
A-Bear.
I don't know if I can compare myself to a Chicago football player, but
I'm just for phonetically here.
Yeah.
Caden, thank you for joining us. Appreciate you making time for us late in the year. We've tried, but Joel was on assignment for a while, and we had another guest.
It's been busy. Yeah.
So thank you for joining us.
We had to play a little flipperoo at one point.
Yeah.
We thought we had you like a month ago, but then
True
things
story.
happened. So
it was someone else. It's okay.
That guy had won 3 world championships.
Yeah.
And you
and 1 gold medal.
Only have 1. But you got a world championship. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, where was it? Tell us all. Some people might not know all this news, so tell us the whole scoop.
It was in the Hanbury Curling Club in Denmark. We lost the game to Scotland in the round robin, but otherwise we were undefeated, and we had a pretty good run. We really built throughout the week. It was a pretty incredible, peak to our season. It felt like, we looked at the statistics, and even early in the week, we probably weren't at our best, and we really built up through that loss to Scotland in game 4, I think, 4 or 5. Responded and beat Italy that night, and then we were kind of off and running from there, and we played at, for sure, the highest level we've ever played at the perfect time to do it. So it's a pretty incredible week for us.
That is awesome. Can you go over the rest of your teammates?
Jack Wentland is the lead, Benji Peril second, Jackson Besselin third, Daniel Lawfer was our alternate, and Ann Swisshelm was our coach. He's out of Detroit. And Coach Mike Poplinski is our main coach. He's from right here in Eau Claire with the rest of us.
Friend of show, Mike Poplinski.
Friend of show. We talked to him last year.
I don't know.
2 years ago.
I'm going with 2 years ago.
Yeah,
2 years ago.
I think 2 years.
Who knows? It's been a blur. But
okay.
How long has Pep been your coach?
Since we started, he crafted the team more or less. He wanted a team based out of Eau Claire. If you want me to get in the story of how we kind of all started curling and how I started curling.
Yes.
I started when I was 6. My dad went to learn to curl and then found out there was a league every Saturday. And I didn't do much in the winter. I wanted to do stuff, but I really started enjoying going every Saturday to look forward to curling after a busy week of school. And then 7 years ago or 8 years ago now, Pep came to junior league and I was there. Benji, our second, was there, and his dad ran the league, or the junior league or whatever at the time with us.
Mm-hmm.
Jackson Besselin, it was kind of funny. My dad, and him and his dad started a newbie league about 2 weeks before that. So then, that's how Jackson kind of got started curling, just doing the beginner league where you could only have 2 experienced and 2 non-experienced people. And then, I kind of asked Jackson to be team. He was like, sure, because it was kind of experimental. And then Jack kind of just he was student of Michelle, Pep's wife, Michelle, and he kind of just got asked if he wanted to come and try something out. And then that's kind of what happened, and here we are. All this time later. So you've been together for 4
I
think this was our 7th season.
7th season? Wow, that's pretty good.
6th season, 7th season,
something like that. Okay,
We're not going to fact check. We're not going to fact check.
We're not going to.
You can say however.
I can't fact check myself, so I don't really know what I'm talking about. So,
what are you? Are you in college? Are you a freshman?
I'm a sophomore. I've completed my 2nd year of school now.
Okay.
Just doing an associate of liberal arts transfer program online.
Okay.
Credit at my local technical college here in Eau Claire.
CVTC.
CVTC is exactly right. And then curling a lot. That was kind of the game plan this year. Do online school and curl a lot.
Okay, so who is Benji the only one in high school still?
Yeah, well, not anymore. He graduates tomorrow night, so he's out of school now, and yeah, he's moving up in the world. Our little guy is, so he's not gonna be very happy when he hears that part. But
perfect.
Perfect. He's graduated now, so
he's all grown up.
Yeah.
Our little guy's all grown up.
Well, it's kind of funny when the other 3 of us are within a month, and he's almost 3 full years younger than us. It's, he's going to get his fair share of jokes.
Oh, of course.
So, where do the other guys go to school?
They're actually, the other 2 of us are on the same path as me. So
everybody's doing
online school at CVTC and curling, and right now I guess we're starting to work and figure some stuff out in the spring here in summer, and yeah, we're kind of all. Benji's actually planning next year to take that online schedule.
Okay.
Same thing for he wasn't doing CVTC, he's doing a different school.
Regardless.
But I don't know. It's an online school, so it's a full
You've been doing that 2 years. Will you be done with school then? Or are you done with that program now? Or do you still have...
No. So for the last... I've done basically a class short of a full semester.
Okay.
Every semester so far. So I have a semester left.
Got it. Okay. So you'll wrap up next fall/winter, right?
Maybe.
Well, we'll see. I've got other plans of brewing maybe.
All good.
I might drop that and switch to PGA Pro school, like teaching pro stuff.
Right on.
Really love the golf industry, and I think that I might want to go into being that guy in the pro shop and gives lessons and runs the pro shop and stuff. And if I can do that here in Wisconsin or in Minnesota or something where it'll line up with curling pretty well, because the busy season will be busy seasons will offset each other pretty well. So
got it. Yeah. If you would have showed up on time, Craig, Caden is a +1 handicap right now.
I was going to ask that question.
He's a pretty good golfer.
Sounds that way.
But we're going to bust your chops. Well, I am, at least, because that's who I am as a person.
I was late.
But also, that's cool. If you decide to go that route, let me know. My cousin used to be a teaching pro, so I could probably get you in touch with him, and he can let you know what that grind is like.
But, does Steve's Grilling Supplies have any internships available or programs like that?
Not at the right time of year. We would need him.
He would need Caden when he's busy curling.
Well, that's too bad.
So, what are you? You are a high school golf coach currently?
I just took the position of the assistant golf coach at my old high school at Memorial High School in Eau Claire.
Okay.
This year, so the broad terms are I'm basically the JV van driver and monitor at the golf course.
Got it.
So, it's been a fun spring I basically work full time on the grounds crew and then head over to Wild Ridge and help out a golf practice or head to a golf tournament. So, it's been a pretty crazy spring, but it's been fun. I've enjoyed it a lot, and we got our regionals on Tuesday, so we're gonna have to be dialed in for that.
Where is Wild Ridge? Where's that course?
Northwest
off
side
the
of
North
town.
Crossing.
Yeah.
North side of town, off the North Crossing.
Did that used to be called something else?
It's a 36-hole complex. Well, it's Mill Run and Wild Ridge, if that rings the bell.
Yeah. So
okay.
Is there 36 holes there now?
So now, yeah, I don't know. The only time I've ever known it is it's been a 36-hole complex.
Okay. I think
at one point in time it was owned by two separate groups, to my knowledge, and now, well, this winter a group bought the whole thing, but it's been a combined place for a while now.
Okay. I think I would age myself by saying I was only there when it was 18 holes and it was called Mill Run.
I also told him that's where I played when I was in college. We would go play Mill Run. So
okay.
Yeah.
I have a non-suitable for air story about Mill Run that maybe I can share.
Share if we don't hold them too long.
The bear afterwards.
Have you, without naming any names, have you had to bust any kids for doing dumb shit while you're being a bus driver, course monitor, what have you?
I don't think I've threatened, probably is a good word to say. I've made some threats, but I got a good bit of my JV team are hockey boys who are just happen to be pretty solid at golf.
Yep.
So they get they're the next best golfers, so we put them on JV. So I don't think I need to put much more of that.
No, you're good.
I have 4 hockey boys, and I'm driving them around all the time, so it's kind of what it is.
One of my kids plays hockey, and they're all knuckleheads. So you've said enough that I understand. Mm-hmm. So good, nice, good for you. Threatening is good enough.
How's the team doing under your tutelage?
We're okay. Probably the 4th best team in the region.
Okay.
4th or 5th. We'll need to be 4th best at regionals or better out of 8 teams to qualify for sectionals, and then we'll need top 2 at sectionals to qualify for state.
Okay.
I think they got it. Every one of them has it in them to shoot 75 on any given day, but we haven't found much of that yet this season. So
sure.
I'm really hoping though on next Tuesday we find a whole bunch of those.
Where are you playing?
Tuesdays today.
Where are you playing on
River
Tuesday?
Falls Golf Club.
All right.
Okay.
Never been out there.
Have obviously in the 6 or 7 or however many years you've been together as a team, Pep has been your tutor, your coach. Have you talked to him about like with your golf guys, like how you obviously unlock some potential with us? How do I unlock these guys' potential? How do I get them to shoot these 75s? Or have you taken anything from Pep in your golf coaching experience?
I don't know about if I've applied it to my coaching. I think when you're dealing with high school kids, it's a lot of, for my JV team at least, I mean, like if I could just get them to 2-putt every hole, if I could get them to not hit balls out of play, sure, they'd all be 3 or 4 shots better around. So it's mostly just, I haven't gone to that extent with them. Quite. I probably could have, maybe should have, but I think I've tried my best to just teach them the mental side of the game and how to like be able to reset. I mean, bad holes happen, like you make doubles and triples, it sucks and you can be pissed off at yourself, but the golf ball is going to sit on the next tee the same way either way. If you make a birdie or if you make a quad, so it doesn't make much of a difference. Just hit it next time.
Have you showed them your gold medal, and do they care or understand?
The hockey boys don't really care. They definitely don't understand. They understand that if I have to flex on them and try to say that we're the best under 21 team in the world right now, defending champs, like they're like, oh, okay, well, it's curling, so what does it matter? You know what I mean?
You can tell these guys that, like, if they start getting too big for their britches, I feel like you can say, well, I spent however many days traveling internationally with my pursuit, and if you guys like peak at exactly the right time, you might get to take a trip all the way to Madison for the state championship.
Yeah.
You know, which is nice, but
Yeah.
I'd probably rather go to Europe a couple times. And
you're a regional golf champion. Oh, that's so good for you.
I'm talking
I'm
talking about the hockey
You
guys.
say, oh, you're a regional champion. I'm a world fucking champion.
Yeah.
John Morris told a story about that. I think we had him on the. We were talking to him one night at the Double Down a number of years ago, and he had played hockey when he was younger and was like, "Man, I'm tired of getting up at like 6 o'clock in the morning in the cold and going to the hockey game, just playing our hockey game." And yeah, if I'm really good, like we might get to. I think he was living in Ontario at that point. He's like, we might get to go to Manitoba. He's like, well, if I get really good at curling, he's like, I might get to go to like Japan or Europe or all over the place. So you're definitely you're playing the right sport right now, buddy. Don't let those hockey guys tell you different.
Yeah,
they don't know what they're talking about.
I think I got it pretty well figured out. Just curling and golf, and then just curling and golf, and I'll just keep doing that for a while.
Yeah. Hey, ride that train.
Yeah, talk to Mike Harris. Talk to Brett Lang. I think they're both
Wayne Madaw.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I saw who's the guy on the team that does the all the social media recap stuff with how much you guys traveled.
Yeah, Jack basically runs our whole Instagram, Facebook, and everything. Yeah, that post he made was pretty cool with the plane flying everywhere, and the car driving,
cool.
And
it was a lot of flying around. How many weekends did you play last year? How many events?
I don't know. We have it on our Instagram. I think it's
well, we don't do research, Caden.
It's a lot. It's a lot if that helps.
Nah, I don't know. Like a dozen at least, huh?
Yeah. Let's see.
Including
14 events played. That's with the World A's, World B's, Junior Nationals included. All that stuff's included.
All that stuff.
So takes out my 2 mixed doubles events. So we didn't play men's nationals. We were in Denmark.
Oh, that's right.
That's right.
Yep.
I was thinking of trials. You were at the trials.
Trials.
That one. That was cool.
That one.
Oh yeah, there too. God damn, I had a good question.
Sorry.
I forgot it.
It's there. It's gone.
Where
do you play doubles?
All right, so now I thought of it again.
Okay, go.
So you guys won Junior Nationals again.
Mm-hmm.
And you get to go to Junior Worlds again next year. But you're too old to play as a team in next year's juniors. Is that correct? Next year's Junior Nationals.
Yeah. So the deadline for age is July or June 31st, I think.
Okay.
And I'm August 5th. Jackson's August 4th, and Jack's September 20th. So we're all just inside the eligibility to play this year when we're 21. So we'll be able to play. We'll be able to play mixed doubles, juniors this year.
Okay.
Or this upcoming season because it's the same year World. So obviously, we'll be eligible for both Worlds. But yeah, sorry, that's the end. The last Junior Nationals was.
Where's Junior Worlds next year?
We don't know yet.
Don't know yet.
We do not know yet.
Are they changing the format of Junior Worlds? Because I know they're changing it for men's and women's. Are they also doing that for juniors?
Yep. So it's juniors is going to go to 8 ends, 16 teams, 2 pools of 8. And I'm not totally sure if they're I think maybe qualifying 3.
Okay.
Both 1 seeds get a bye. That would be the same as the World Championships. Then the playoff system would be, but yeah, they're going to qualify 8 teams from the World B Championships this year, and all 10 that were at Worlds this year. No one got relegated.
Okay.
So they're all eligible for next year.
All right. Sweet.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be the same for women's.
Yep.
And you don't know when. Well, you probably know when. You just don't know where.
I might know.
Yet.
Yeah, I might know when, but I looked it up. I don't know off the top of my head, but
with that many teams, will they separate it and do men's and women's in a different spot, or do you think they'll just try and do it all in the same space? I mean,
I think they will do it all in the same place.
Holy
it's a
shit.
lot of teams,
That's
but I think that 36 teams.
That's like a week and a half long event, which is why
I thought he said 16, not 18. 18?
I think it's 16. Two pools of 8.
My bad. I thought he said 18.
That's okay.
I'm not totally. Yeah, I guess I'm not totally
qualify
sure.
8 teams and then all 10 teams, so that was 18. But he said 16, both. So he said both.
Well, all right.
I guess that is on you then.
That up
Guess what?
We're not quite sure, and we don't care because we don't research.
Yeah.
Nobody's doing research. Nobody's gonna. Well, I suppose I can fact check us on that, but nobody's going to.
Also, knowing World Curling,
when it happens, it happens.
It's probably gonna change.
We know Caden will be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As the reigning champ.
Plan on it.
Yeah.
I think you should get a crown of some sort. And show up at the opening ceremonies wearing crowns.
Nah, wrestling belts.
Maybe some nice velour track suits that say world champ, but dazzled across the front.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet, actually.
Mike, let's go back to Mike Poplinski, friend of the show.
Let's do it.
So I played with him a billion years ago. And nowadays, Mike's a good golfer. He spends a lot of time golfing. He used to suck so bad. And
good to know. I'll let him know you said that.
You can remind him of this.
Okay.
Like, this guy was a baseball player. And, like, he was a good baseball player. But he took, like, all of his baseball swing right into his golf swing. And, I mean, he swung hard. But the ball, like, it went everywhere that it wasn't really supposed to. And he wasn't very good at chipping or putting. Like,
Where are you going with this?
He was bad. And
he just wants to talk about how bad he was.
I just want to talk about how bad Pep was at golf. Like,
I don't think you'd want to play against him now.
No, I wouldn't. He plays like a billion holes a year. And I play none. But
who do you think plays more golf, Mike Poplinski or John Landsteiner?
Mike Poplinski.
Wow.
He's a teacher. He's got in the summer he plays constantly.
Fair. All right. I mean, Landsteiner plays like 100 rounds a year, which is pretty good.
I think Mike plays more.
Wow.
I think he got to 1,000 holes last summer, plus.
Dang.
So I don't know what that math. We should knock that out.
I'm doing it right now.
It'd be like 200 rounds, wouldn't it? No.
I think so.
I don't know.
No. 1,000 divided by 18 is 55.
55.
So 55 with 5 repeating.
Yeah.
So, like 60 rounds. That's still pretty good. That's more golf.
But he only told me when he hit that. He only told me when he hit that goal. He might have.
He might have surpassed.
Not might have. He definitely went. He might have definitely went past that. I got to 114 last year. Rounds.
You played 114 rounds.
Some of them, probably half of them 9-hole rounds.
Oh, okay. All right. Most of those?
Princeton's 9 holes.
Got it.
Okay.
Both the coaches are going to be 18.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Got it.
Regardless, that's a lot of golf.
That's
I would
a
like
lot
to
of
play
golf.
that much golf.
I played 3.
You play 3 rounds a year?
Last year,
I
upped my normal.
I think I played 2.
Actually, I played 3.5. I played 9 holes at an executive course also.
Got it.
3 18-hole rounds.
I think I played 2 of those rounds with you.
Yes, you did.
Yes, great. Lucky me.
That's so many more rounds than I've played ever. It's like
Joel is not a golfer.
Not a golfer.
I'm surprised he hasn't fallen asleep with all the golf talk.
My son Martin just made the high school golf team as a freshman. He's on the JV. And I told him kind of what you were talking about with your guys. If they can just stop doing stupid things. Like a double or a triple really sucks. If you can just turn that into a bogey, like you can put a decent score up there. So I try to just remind him of that. Some days I feel like he listens, and other days not so much.
I feel like coaching junior curling is not that different.
Yes.
Like how much junior curling do you see? Like, why are you hitting that rock? It's wide open. Just don't do that. Just do the same shot you've been playing all day.
Do something different that's not so dumb.
Yeah. Do you see, based on your success, have you seen the junior curling population at Eau Claire flourish?
It's definitely, I would describe it as when I was doing it, it was here. It probably has gone, it took a pretty significant dip to the bottom, and we've kind of been on a steady uprise.
Okay.
In the last 2 or 3 years.
Okay.
I think we had 30 kids for juniors pretty consistently. Which unfortunately, like, it's kind of sucks because we can't be a part of it all that often. We try to get over there when we can, but I mean, sometimes if we're even here on a Saturday, it's like our first Saturday off in 5 weekends. So it's like, you know, they're trying to kick the feet up and relax for a day or something. But
I 100% get that.
I don't know if there's been any direct correlation yet, but maybe with the win at World, like the win at World is so late in the year that it definitely, I think, definitely helped the Olympics, and maybe us a little bit helped the Eau Claire Curling Club in general. We do these big Saturday night parties where we got a chef that comes and cooks, and basically we set all 4 sheets up for a learn to curl, so it's anyone can come and learn to curl with their family, and it's a packed house. We do 3 hours. We moved it up to 4 hours because there were so many people coming, and
wow,
you can eat a burger, you can learn to curl with a bunch of curlers who are out there having fun, and they all get to learn that they can drink beer while they're there too, which is they like. So got to introduce them to that side that you don't see at the Olympics so much, or the high level play.
That's
but
right.
League curling's where it's at, though, to be honest.
100%. Just wait until you get to be old like us and
until you're old enough to drink.
And, it's pretty great.
Then you're really going to start liking league.
But I mean, even 30, 40 for a club that's probably got, what is your membership? Maybe 300?
Yeah, I think in there somewhere.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
that's
or
great.
A little more.
Yeah.
That's still a pretty strong junior program for a club that size.
That's for sure. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like 30 to 40 is pretty solid. That's good.
It might be more like 15 consistently to 35 on a busy day, and not very consistent.
Just take the wins, man. On a show like this, we don't do any research. We don't do any fact checking. Just be like, we got like 60 kids in the junior program in Eau Claire. No, everybody's gonna be like, everybody listening is going to be like, how do we jack up our
How can we be as cool as Eau Claire?
How can we be as cool as Eau Claire? Yeah. Stop bringing yourself down. Just take the wins.
Get yourself a pep, and you can do it.
What's the best pizza place in Eau Claire?
Yes.
The what?
The best pizza
place.
I always like Gino's. Over by the curling club.
I
think that's false.
I'm sure you guys are looking. For an answer, but to be honest, if I'm getting pizza, it's usually like poppers with my friends to go off and binge watch a show for the night or something. So
that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm fairly certain the correct answer is Sammy's.
That is correct, Mike. Yep.
It's definitely.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I just say Gino's because they sponsored us for a couple of years.
Fair.
So.
Well, all right.
There you go.
Okay, there you go. Now he's using some.
Yep, there you go. Now that is a legit answer.
I get it.
He's like, I don't know. There are other pizza places. Dino's gave us money to curl. They're pretty much the best pizza place.
Yep. Okay, that's fair.
Best
pizza
place on
the
the
correct answer then,
planet.
Caden. Well
Tell
done.
us.
Dino's in Eau Claire.
What's your, besides the Junior Worlds, obviously, the championship, what was your best curling accomplishment this season that you're most proud of?
Well, outside of that, for sure, playing in the Olympic trials without like the pre-trials was we want to get into that. It was some pretty questionable ice. We got thrown on green ice. And to the ice makers' credit, they did a fantastic job regulating it throughout the week. But basically, the 4 foot lines were like, if the 4 foot lines is my hands, there was like a ridge that went up to the 8 foot lines on like both sheets. So you could like, there was one spot on sheet C because we played the whole thing on just 2 sheets. Okay. There was one spot on sheet C where like you could throw an out turn draw going back at the glass, and it could, if you didn't get it outside of the ridge with your, like, you slid tight for an out turn draw, you could like actually miss by like 5 feet because it could catch the early ridge and
sure
go off the planet. Takeouts would like hook like 3 feet off the ridge, or if you got it just outside of it, it would curl like a foot like normal. It was a pretty insane tournament. 3 of our 4 games were extra ends. We stole in one of them. We won one of them with the last shot. We lost one, and we stole 5 against Scott Dunham in the last game to basically, well, we stole 5 against Scott, played a few more ends, got off in the 8th, and then Team Wendling had to beat Team Sinnott at the time. It was Team Sinnott, for us to qualify for the Olympic trial. Otherwise, we would have had to place Team Sinnott in a rubber mat the next day. And Team Wendling hadn't won a game yet. They beat them and cashed our ticket to the Olympic trials. So
nice.
And obviously, you guys know how the Olympic trials went. Not as many wins coming there, but it was such a cool experience. And I mean, everyone there, like Casper and Schuster and all the other guys, they were so cool to us and so nice to us, and probably understood that we were a little outmatched at the time.
Sure.
Like if I think back to how we were playing then versus how we were playing at Worlds, I think our Worlds game, you would have at least seen a lot of tight games, not just the one tight game we played against John and lost without an extra end. Like, I think if we had that game, we would have had a lot better of a chance to maybe steal some out there. And
sure.
But that arena was so cool, and they got elementary school kids out for a couple of the games, and I mean, what more could you want than a bunch of 4th graders screaming while you're trying to call line? So it was pretty good. It was a pretty good time.
They don't really teach handwriting anymore in school. How's your autograph? Like, do you have you practiced your autograph? Did you autograph things for 4th graders?
Not that, a little bit for the fans, not as much as Dom and some of the other guys. You know?
Yeah. I mean, we all know Matt's ridiculous, and he'll sign out.
And Matt'll, everyone's eyes see Matt before they see mine because I'm 6 inches shorter, and but no, my signature's okay. It's okay.
All right.
It's probably, maybe I should do a little rework on it.
Yeah, work on it.
Professional, but I kind of just, it's pretty easy. Like Caden's a pretty easy name to kind of scribble a little cursive, and then I usually just kind of cursive a little Hebert too, and I just like do a through the middle of it, so you can't even see what I wrote, and then it's like that's it.
Perfect. Sounds great.
Also, make sure it's different than how you sign like documents. Like you've got your T-shirt signing signature, and then your check writing. Not that you kids write checks anymore.
Somebody's got to cash these big checks that they're going to start making every week.
Yeah.
So
they're old enough to do that now.
Yeah. So. I can't think of any other questions right now. Should we go through our list or not yet? You got more.
How do you envision? So you'll be playing men's this coming season, right?
Well, juniors and men's.
Well, they're playing. You're not eligible for junior events other than Worlds. Is that correct?
And some of them, like the Canadian ones, they mostly say U20, so
Okay.
that only like U20 teams could play. But like for ones in the U.S., I mean, we're still technically a junior team, so
Okay, so you'll be able to
um,
play junior
I
events
think
in the
though,
U.S.
I think though, if I looked at I don't think we're touching a junior event until Junior Worlds.
Okay, so
Um,
you're playing mostly.
Basically,
Got it.
it's a
Got it.
yeah. Yep.
Uh,
Even this last year, we played one junior tournament, but it was a men's season this last year too.
okay. Nice.
Yeah.
So you have your season basically scheduled out for this coming year,
Um,
ish.
very, very fluidly,
Got it.
very up in the air. Depends on. I mean, there's a lot of changing things going on in USA curling right now. Obviously, like with Brad Gushue getting hired and
True story.
all that amazing stuff. So we have a plan. We're gonna play a good bit of the slam qualifiers and a good bit of other, not to say like at the slam qualifiers that we're gonna have less of a chance to win, but
Mm-hmm.
if we go play those, we're gonna be playing against the big guys, and we're probably gonna play some tournaments that maybe, to just say it, like we play the number 30 team to the number 50 team in the world instead of playing the top, the number 5 to number 15 instead at a
Yeah.
slam qualifier.
No,
So
I get it.
we're gonna get a mix of high level and mid level, like a little bit of a lower level, but obviously still insanely good curling. Especially, I mean, you go to Canada and play these events, like everyone's good.
Yep.
They're all really good curlers, even if they're not ranked high. So
Yep.
that's
Got it.
kind of our plan, I think, and then
Okay.
That
see
sounds
what
like a good
happens.
plan.
I like it. Yeah.
You
Good
guys
plan.
approve of our plan before we go forward with it?
Yeah, I'm good with that. What spiel are you looking forward to the most that you've never been to, or what town?
Whoa, you're putting me really on the spot now.
Yep.
Nothing but hard hitting
Yeah.
questions here on the Curling Nation podcast.
Yeah, I guess so. Jeez, I gotta go look at all the tournaments that we're playing, and I gotta find them quick because,
How,
to
how
be
many
honest, I
trips you
just
got?
kind of.
How many trips you got planned up north of the border?
Man,
I'm sure a lot.
4?
yeah. He said it was fluid. I
4.
mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I think we have 10. We have 10 tournaments, kind of as our plan. That's kind of like our base. 10 plus worlds. I think it's close to what we're gonna do. I'm not totally sure.
That's pretty
Um,
good.
you know, I think I'm kind of excited to go play. I think if I had a spiel, I'd say I'm excited to go play. It's one of the stew cells over in Toronto.
Okay.
It's one of the, but it's the I don't. We've applied for it. We're not even guaranteed to get into it yet. It's one. Um, Last year, like it was Mowat Schwaller were in the field, so it's like it's legit. It's the big guys. So I think that one I'm looking forward to. We didn't get to play any super high like famous teams. Like we played
Sure.
Danny and John, who are really cool to play against, obviously, but um, we didn't play that many guys in the top 10 that were um, like that. I've only watched on TV in my life. You know what I mean? So I think
Sure.
that's probably what I'm excited for, is to try to get some battles against people I've
Sure.
watched play curling and get to stand on the ice with them and
Yeah.
You're
see if we can take them.
You're gonna be really good, like Mowat or Gushue in a few years, and there's gonna be some other jokers that are doing a podcast, and they're gonna tell the same story that Craig tells, that he beat Gushue like his first year out of juniors. Mowat, I think you were 1-0 against Mowat.
I'm 1-0 against Mowat. I played him probably his very first game after he aged out of juniors.
A win's a win, man.
We beat him. We beat him.
Damn right.
I don't care, like how old he was. The guy's been number 1 in the world for like 5 years straight, basically. Yeah. I'm 1-0 against him.
Hey, I'm 1-0 skipping against Nicholas Adine.
Yeah, there you go.
Granted, it was a charity spiel at the
Bumpy
spiel, but it doesn't matter.
Don't ruin a story like Caden's like, oh, Gino's Pizza. Like, yeah. Dino's. It's obviously the best. We were playing
stick curling and
100%.
That'll be fun. I think that like Pep, when I was playing with Pep, we went to Canada, and like same deal. Like it was probably Pep's last year of junior eligibility. So about the same age as you, and we're going to Thunder Bay, and Howard's on the sheet next to us, and like the same kind of thing that you're talking about, where we played a lot of men's spiels in the year or two prior to that, but they were in the States, and it's a little different than seeing the guys that you see on TV. On the ice at the same time. Even if you're not playing them, just being on the next sheet or in the locker room or whatever is a cool experience. But I think that you guys will do great. And even if you have a crappy record on Spiel season, like that's not the point necessarily. The point is to keep improving yourself prior to Worlds. So
you're gonna do a lot of really high level curling here in the next probably several years. When you get into the less high level curling and you want to know like what are the fun spiels to go to, just email the show or, hit Craig up and we'll tell you which are the definitely go to Centerville men's at some point. That's a really good one.
I think I played in it once. A long time ago with Coleman. With Coleman Thurston.
All right.
Or maybe it was Poinet. Was it Poinet men's? Centerville?
I don't know. Coleman's
Coleman's
from down here, so it might have been Poinet or Portage.
Yeah.
Huh?
Portage?
I don't know. Either way, we'll let you know what the fun spiels are, or some open spiels, or whatever. Also, if you get invited to a charity spiel, go. Especially if you're going to be a celebrity skip. Just go to charity spiels. Those are always fun. So, we've got some questions that we ask all our guests. We'll hit you with those. I think we already know the first one. Sounds like, how did you start curling? Do you want to add anything to that story, or you feel like you talked
not what there is really to add?
No. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So, other than your home club, which we would assume to be Eau Claire, where would be your favorite place to curl? What other club?
Up in Martinsville. It's actually funny. I think Gushue gave the same answer on a show a little while ago, but the ice in Martinsville is incredible. We went and played. That was our last. I think that was our last tournament before Worlds last year. It was a little tune-up tournament late. Saskatchewan.
Okay.
Up. Where do we fly into? I don't know. It's
a little bit south of Saskatoon.
Saskatoon?
No, it's a little north of Saskatoon. Yep, 15 minutes north of Saskatoon. That's what I was looking for. The ice was incredible. They got us on before the event. We didn't fly out until Tuesday morning, actually, for that one.
Nice.
So we finished up Sunday. Well, we didn't finish Sunday. We finished Saturday. And they got us on the ice on Monday for a good 2-hour practice, and just peaceful on the ice. Was 15 flat with. It was 4.5. It got down to just inside of 4 feet of curl. So I don't know what much more I could want in life than that kind of ice.
That's pretty good. Cycling out of this questions, I had my one question I forgot. Have you kind of alluded to Gushue getting the role at USA Curling? Have you had a chance to talk to him yet? Do you have any feelings or anything about him being added?
I'm certainly excited. I think one of the or maybe the greatest skip of the last 30 years, 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty good, I'd say. Yeah,
to be able to help us learn and grow will for sure be really cool. As far as I've never talked to him yet. I think he's supposed to reach out to us in the next couple weeks here, kind of just for a one-on-one phone call to introduce himself and kind of talk about things or whatever he wants to talk about. And they had that camp. Coach Pep was at that camp, so he had a good talk with him about what things will look like, and everything's still a little fluid with him just settling into the role and figuring everything out. And I think we're going to see there'll be change, obviously. I mean, with something like this happening, there'll be change for maybe a little bit of our daily operations get changed and how we do things gets changed a little.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited to see how all that stuff plays out, and definitely not going to be opposed to definitely not going to say, oh, well, we just need to do the same thing as last year because we won a lot. Like, that's not the mentality I have. I want to try different things and learn as much as I can while I can. You know what I mean?
It's great. It's a good point of view.
I think Brad's obviously got his priorities a little messed up, though, if he hasn't called the world champ yet. Like, what the hell?
Hey, Brad. He was all in Denver. I mean, who knows?
I can talk with Coach at least, so.
I suppose, but
yeah.
Brad, come on.
All right, back to the questions.
Yeah, back to the questions. What are we at now? What's your setting a
number three.
All right. What's your favorite spiel and why?
Favorite spiel?
Yeah.
Where'd
you like to go?
Well, competitively, I think the U25 Slam was a really cool one. That is the first time this year. Unfortunately, it was really cool, and we went 1 and 2 and sat and watched the men's and women's teams play for basically all day Saturday and Sunday. But that atmosphere of those slams is so cool. The karaoke night was so fun. I think that was probably one of the highlights for a spiel this year. Otherwise, I'd probably give a little shout out to Last Chance. I played in and was a runner up at Last Chance this year. So that was just a fun spiel to go play. And I mean, obviously it's kind of a fun spiel is a good way to put it. So
yeah, the Last Chance spiel is a lot of fun. I haven't been there for a couple years, but
who'd you play with in the Last Chance?
Played with Jackson Beslin, my third, and then Kevin Tuma, who's obviously, I don't know, you guys know Kevin Tuma probably, and then his old lead he played with, name's Austin. I don't even remember his last name totally, but played with Austin as lead, and I threw second, Jackson threw third, and Kevin skipped. So I took a sweeping weekend for that one, and
good for you.
I enjoy sweeping too, to be honest. I love playing front end. I played front end when I played with Wesley Wendeling 2 years ago for the Finland Bees and Finland Worlds. And I played second for him when we lost to them the year before. So definitely love sweeping and all the stuff that comes with being a front ender and all the little things that involves. But obviously I like to skip too. So
nice. All right. Nice. All right. Setting money. I don't know if you've won any money yet, but money and championships aside, what is the best or weirdest thing that you have won?
Well, it's the weirdest thing I've won. I don't know. I haven't been around that long, man. I've just kind of been like.
Do they have prize tables at like junior spiels? You win a weekend in the Dells or something? I mean, that'd be a pretty sweet prize.
I haven't got anything like that. I wish that'd be cool.
Some rollerblades.
I'm trying to think. There hasn't really been much.
Okay.
Well, just win more, and then you can write us back.
Yeah, you gotta
tweet at the show.
So that's part of the problem with cash spiels, though, is that there's no weird things. Like,
there's no weird stuff.
You gotta used to be. Occasionally, you gotta hit just a random.
Back in my day, like the winners table for a junior spiel was like a table full of random curling supplies.
Yeah,
T-shirts,
a broom, or you can a decorative rock.
Wasn't Martin at a junior spiel where a bunch of he won a Richie Ronan jersey?
That was more like a raffle.
Oh, okay.
And right. I don't want to talk about it.
Was that the booby prize? Like,
nah.
Yeah, it was a booby prize.
Should have been. It should have been. That should have been the prize for the person with the very last ticket.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Next.
All right. What's a skill or talent outside of curling? And I'm going to say we've already talked a lot about golf. So outside of golf, what's a skill or talent outside of curling and golf that you have that we should know about?
A really easy answer. It was my golf game.
Yeah.
Another pretty good one
answer.
is you don't want that one. Fair enough. No. Another pretty good one. I'm a pretty good bowler. Now it has been a little while, but I've bowled a 6-game set where I averaged like 240. And that was my best 6-game set. But I also am not too bad at rolling the bowling ball down the lane. So,
right. So
got my own ball and own shoes, so that's kind of like.
Very
wow, he's got his own ball and shoes. You got to stay away from those guys. Like,
I got the ball for free and the shoes for free, so it kind of all stumbled into my hands. But
so is that like a
still have them
30 handicap in bowling? Or
I have no idea. I think he's.
That's good. That's good.
240 average is real good.
That's not truly how good the mark of how good I am. That's my peak. But like
still, still, like,
I could go out and bowl.
I think we can just go until somebody proves them differently. I think we can just say that he's the best bowler that we've ever had on the show.
Very likely.
That'd be correct.
Very likely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely the best bowler of the four of us. Right now.
Nobody else has ever bragged about their bowling.
Bragged about bowling on the show. So. It's a very Wisconsin answer. It's a great answer, though.
Right.
Great. I always joke that I play all the old man sports, and I'll be able to play the rest of my life: curling, golf, and bowling.
When are you going to pick up pickleball?
So.
Pickleball is very fun. Enjoy it a lot.
God,
it's a recreation.
Fuck
Oh, you guys are not pickleball lovers.
No.
Okay.
No, we're not pickleball fans.
I've actually never played, so
all right.
I don't know.
What helped you along the way in becoming a better curler? I don't even want to give pickleball airtime.
Nope.
We're not going to go into the pickleball conversation. Okay. I think mostly a great support system with, awesome supportive parents and coaching and good. I think one of our biggest jumps was sports psychology side of things.
Okay.
Really got into that this year, and same thing in every sport. Like when you get to a high level, like so much of that 5% that you might need to be better than the other guy is up here, and it's not physical anymore. So, I think the last couple of years, like my mental, ability out on the ice, just to I always am able to kind of just curl and be like, I always prepare to the absolute max. I don't think I went to a curling tournament this year where I felt like I didn't give it up my all for training. So then I have the ability to go step on the ice and give it my best. And if that's not enough, it is what it is. It's not like, it's not ideal, obviously, but if it's not enough, then you got to go back and train differently, train harder. But I don't put too much pressure on myself because, it's a sport. It's for my friends, and I find ways to take pressure off myself pretty well. I got two pretty darn good sweepers and a line caller, so I can just get the rock out of my hand somewhat close and with the somewhat right speed. It's usually made by those three guys too. So It's nice to have all those things going on a team. You know, the team, not an individual sport as well.
That's a good answer. I don't think
that is a good answer.
We haven't had that one.
I like that one. You're wise beyond your years.
We haven't had that one yet.
Hebert.
Go. Here, you can ask a question.
You're going to go to a bonspiel with your ideal team. It can be...
I can pick a team.
Yes. Any 4 people besides yourself. You can get a 5-person team, or you can just take 4 if you want.
Yeah.
And they don't even have to be curlers. You just... 4
alive
people,
people,
4 people that you want to go to a bonspiel. You tell me what bonspiel and who are the people.
All right, I'm gonna go Duluth Cash.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Duluth Cash. I'm gonna play with.
That's a good spiel.
I'm gonna take Chris Ply.
Meh.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna go curlers. I don't want to go off. I don't want to go off ice type of stuff.
Okay.
Sure, that's fine.
Go for Chris Ply.
Yep.
And go for. Ooh, this is kind of a crazy answer, but the Horgan brothers are a good time. I don't know if you guys have ever been around the Horgan brothers. I played the Lupus Spiel.
I partied with them at the Lupus Spiel. They're both kind of nuts, but they're fun.
Yeah, they're good guys. I mean, I've kept in touch with Jake. I played with him in the Lupus Spiel with 2 Eau Claire curlers, like club curlers.
Sure.
They asked me if I wanted to tag along, and they bid on Jake and got Jake, and those 2 guys are real fun. So they're just the first guys who popped in my head, but I think we'd have a pretty good team right there.
This is a
the Horgans and Chris Plies for the vibes, and me.
Yeah. All right. I like it. That's a good team.
Where are you going to go?
Yeah.
Duluth. Cash. Sorry, I forgot that part. All right. Then you can even stay at Chris's house.
Yeah, there you go. Free lodging.
A lot of free places I could stay up in Duluth.
Yeah.
There you go.
A lot of curlers up there.
All right.
Especially if you got a gold medal around your neck.
Yeah, exactly.
You start showing up and knocking on doors. So what's up?
All right.
Need a couch.
If you had a walk-up song for curling, what would your walk-up song be?
I didn't put much thought into this list.
That's fine.
We like it fresh. Just top of your head.
I'm gonna do "Runaway Baby" by Bruno Mars. It's I don't know. It might not be one you guys know, but
I don't think I know.
Pretty upbeat, pretty happy. That's kind of the music I listen to. Pretty upbeat stuff. But yeah, I think that's a good one for me.
Okay.
No. We're gonna add it to the list.
I will add that one to the list. If you have Spotify, you can search for the Curling Nation podcast list.
Yeah.
We've added everybody's pick to this list, and it's kind of a bonkers list.
It's a weird list.
It's all over. It's a weird list.
You'll hear music you've never heard before, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know how deep you go down the well, but all right, sponsors. You got any sponsors you want to list before we kick you off the show?
Oh yeah, I can shout out the team sponsors.
Do it.
Heck yeah.
Goldline, ex Hardline now, but we've been with Goldline for a couple of years. Rock Creek Curling, Cadlick Construction, Fast Signs here in Eau Claire, Presto here in Eau Claire, the Shields in Eau Claire.
Hold on, I'm going to interrupt for just a second here. Going back to Presto.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's one of the weird things that you should have won at a bonspiel.
Yeah.
Because they used to give away like
the pizza makers stuff.
The pizza makers and the
didn't
air poppers.
The pizza one that went around in a circle.
Like, like it was like the open air pizza thing.
Like back when I was a kid, like every single bonspiel had random Presto. Price
it's like they went to the local
on the table.
They went to the local hardware store and just let me just pick one thing from.
That's
every
an Eau Claire-based company, correct?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Sorry, you got to Presto, and then I interrupted you.
I don't remember which ones.
You said
the Alchemist hot sauce, pretty cool.
Ooh.
He made a hot sauce with the name Team Green Machine. Pretty cool story behind that one. To be sponsored by him, we had to try all like 39 of his custom made hot sauces in one go.
Whoa.
All on a chip. So it was chip water and hot sauce. So it was a bad day, but worth it. But it's kind of a fun day because I got to do it with all my curling friends. But like, oof.
Did you record that and post that somewhere?
I'm not sure. He was recording it. I don't know where he put it though.
Oh,
It's out there somewhere. I don't know.
Nice.
You can go look for it if you want.
Nice. What is it? Alchemist hot sauce?
The Alchemist hot sauce, yeah.
Okay.
Alchemist hot sauce.
And Shields, you said Shields.
Yeah.
Shields, Royal Credit Union, and TSR Injury Law. It's a good one.
It's TSR time, baby.
TSR time, baby.
And yeah, those are the main ones, the big ones.
And Dino's Pizza, right?
And
Dino's Pizza.
Not anymore.
So yeah,
they're dead to you
they
now?
stopped this season. No, they're not dead to us. They're still
Sammy's.
cool.
Let's see if
They're
Sammy's
still
wants to
cool over
sponsor
there,
you.
Dino's.
He still gave us a discount when we got it for league for our dinner this year. So
Got it. All right.
we still
There
like
you
him.
go. Very good.
Well,
Very good.
they've supported you in the past, so that
counts.
Yeah.
That still
All right.
counts.
That counts for something.
Very good. Well, we won't keep you very much longer. Thank you very much for coming on. What do you look like you're going to say something?
I was looking at the iPad over there.
Oh, okay, got it.
I got confused about something.
We've gotten all
Don't worry about it.
We've gotten all our
we're good.
things done.
Well, I'm sure there's a lot of kids that are glad that you are too old to play again.
I don't know. You guys see we got 9-0 at Junior Nationals this year? You guys probably didn't get into that deep.
You got beat 9-0 in a game?
Yeah.
By who?
Carson McMullen beat us 9-0.
All right.
Hmm.
All right. Well,
9-0, and then he lost to Connor in the semifinal. He was in the 3-4 game. But no, I'll throw some excuses out there. Fresh paper rocks.
oh no, we
And I
don't want
played horrible.
excuses.
No.
We'll go there.
You lost. You got your ass kicked. It's fine. It happens.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I guess we know who's got a big head now. Like, oh, I beat the world champions 9-0 against somebody. Like,
Yeah.
Well, the
Good for
worst
him,
part about
though.
it is
Good for him,
Daniel-
though.
For him.
yeah.
Daniel, our
build
alternate,
it
is
right
their
there.
third, so that was.
Okay, yeah.
We're gonna hear about that an awful lot next year, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
Nice.
whatever.
So whatever.
Nice.
Whatever.
All right. Well, good luck on, I guess, the upcoming season. Whenever that starts.
Yeah,
for
whenever
you.
that starts. Probably pretty soon, I guess.
Good
Training starts yesterday,
luck.
Mike.
Good luck to the boys at the golf sectionals coming up, or regionals, or whichever one it is. And Craig and I will look you up when we're going through Eau Claire, and you can get us on your golf course for free, because that's what you do.
I can handle that.
Maybe. Hey, all right.
We'll pay for the card or something.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And yeah, best of luck with the upcoming season.
Yeah, cool. Thanks so much for having me, guys.
All right. Very good. Good curling, man.
I'd like to see if we can get the goo on this summer sometime. See what's once he gets his feet wet a little bit and see what
I don't get that if we had
what he's doing.
have an early evening that we could finagle.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Obviously,
they would
because
definitely.
he's going to be
He's 2.5 hours later.
Yeah.
2.5 hours behind us.